How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the newest Extreme Z Battle for the LR Int Full Power Boujack. So, we do have a couple of teams here for us to help out. We have a very interesting category for completion, one where the LRs are very, very limited, right? This time the category around is Entrusted Will, and of course, being an LR EZA, we need characters with legendary power, meaning they have to be easy A type characters. So we've built a couple of teams, mostly centered around the same couple of units, and that is the either Fizz LR Trunks or the Fizz LR Bardock. Those two, because they're Fizz type units, they're on the Entrusted Will category, they are going to be two units that we want to prioritize when we can on a team. So we do have a few teams set up here. We have one, this will probably be our main stage 10 clear team, led by the AGL Trunks with the Fizz Trunks, the Gohan, and the Bardock, as well as the Int Namek Goku. I feel like the Gohan should still be fine. Granted, you know, he doesn't have that type of effectiveness. He does have legendary power, and he's easy aid, so he should do just fine. We do have a full Fizz team here using the third-year fusions as lead, just to give the GT Hero Squad a bigger buff, but everybody else is getting a 120 Fizz lead. They should be able to handle the job. We'll probably try out stage 5 with them, or stage 7. We'll kind of see how things go. And then we have another one led by the STR Goku and Gohan. Again, sort of prioritizing that Fizz Trunks this time for the squad that we're using. We could probably throw the LR Bardock on here, but I decided not to for this team. And then finally, we have one more led by the EZA Trunks, or not EZA Trunks, the AGL Trunks, and that is utilizing the Bardock and the Trunks as well. So let's go ahead, let's hop in. It's a couple different teams, again, mostly centered around the same core of units, but I think it'll work. So let's go ahead, let's start with this team here. This will be sort of our first try. It should be an easy run. So we'll go ahead and hop into stage 1 here.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, so this is definitely a thing that can happen. You see here, we got loaded in, but we don't have legendary power link active because we loaded up with the both STR Goku and Gohan's on the first turn. So not exactly what we want. Yeah, look at that. We're taking a whole lot of damage there. Alright. It's still early enough that we can do halfway decent damage. Yeah, so that would have been significantly more damage had we actually had legendary power link active. So you'll see on the next turn where we have all of our legendary power characters how quickly we'll deplete his health. Like, I'm fairly certain whoever's coming on is probably going to one-shot him. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put Gohan here. Let's grab that. We'll grab that. And then we'll get a little bit of heal with this Trunks. Yeah, Gohan's not going to take any damage because he's guarding, and then with the additional damage with legendary power active and being on the effective category, look at that. Yep, we pretty much took down his entire health bar. So there you go. Like I said, prioritize LRs where you can. Most of the LRs on the Entrusted Will category are older LRs, so they shouldn't be too difficult to come by. You've probably got at least one or two of them in your back pocket somewhere, especially with the Trunks and the Bardock. I feel like they'll be the most helpful since he is in. So we're going to go ahead and pause. We're going to come back at stage 5 with a different team. So we'll see you there. Alright, we are back. We are on stage 5. This time we're going to run our full Fizz squad. Since everybody here is a Pure Saiyan, we can run a Friend God Goku to increase our leader skill a little bit. Honestly, we could probably run our own, but I wanted to have our own full LR squad here. So let's go ahead. Let's hop in. Really, I mean, This is kind of more just to show that any one of these LRs could get you by just fine, and you don't necessarily need a full team of them, but they could absolutely be used to assist you. So let's start. Let's actually put the Gohan in front here. Yeah, let's do that. Simply because of his, he has a little more defensive starting out than the others. And surprisingly, him and the GT heroes, they share 3 links together. But between those two, you should actually be able to take him out. Heck, the GT heroes, as long as you can get that legendary power active, right, they'll probably one-shot him. If not, with their guaranteed additionals with 20 ki or more, like the Gohan, 2 shots, right? So really the purpose of the full Fizz run is to kind of show you that. So you know what, we'll do it one more time. We'll see if we can get a different setup on stage 6 here, and then we'll switch it up. Just so you guys again can see what I'm talking about with the LRs here. All right, nice. Okay, well, we actually have the Bardock and the Trunks here, so let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's put Bardock in front. We'll grab Trunks's 18 ki there, and we'll send off these guys. So, yeah, if you happen to get lucky and get these two on, even better, because they're both on the Entrusted Will category, so they are also defensive on top of having the legendary power. Yeah, like, look at that. Significantly more damage than the others were doing. Actually, that's not true at all. Gohan did like 13k. So who knows? Maybe you don't want to prioritize these guys. I mean, it'll still be helpful. There we go. All right, in between the two, we do take him down. So again, a full Fizz team can work, especially if you have those 2 LRs. They will definitely help. All right, so no need to cut out. We're on stage 7, so let's go ahead. Let's switch up the team again. This time we are going to run... Where is it? We're going to run this team here. It's going to be a little bit more difficult of a team, but I think we can do it. We need to find a leader, though. AGL. Are we not going to be able to find an AGL Trunks here? Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's go Android Cell Saga. Okay, here we go. We got one. Alright, so another Entrusted Will category team. We've only got 2 LRs here, so like we saw before, we got to get the Trunks and the Bardock on, but everybody else is on the category, so at least they can defend. Piccolo here will help us see where the supers are, and we prioritized Fizz-type units where we could. Alright, so we do actually need to get Bardock over there, so what we're going to do is we're going to put... Oh, wow, that is just a horrible setup. Okay, we're going to do this number. Alright, so we can prioritize that. We gotta hope he doesn't do too much damage here. Okay, that's not too bad, yeah. So Gotenks has that little small chance to dodge, so we want to take advantage of that. Perfect. Alright, so... Now, if he does decide to super, we just gotta hope it's on the Bardock, because I think even after a couple of supers, Trunks still might get hurt here. It's if we can even get the extra super. Us being 55% really hurts. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. Alright, so if he's super in this turn, it's on the Bardock, which is fine. I can live with that. Alright, so, like, no damage here whatsoever. We really got to get those together. Yep, okay, there's the super. Right, but it's on the Bardock, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, 98k, we can take that. Alrighty, so, let's see here. Want to try to set him up here. Let's do that. Is that enough? It does look like he's not super in this turn, which is good. Now, let's do that number. Okay, this should work out. Alright, not too bad. And then we'll have the Bardock. So we just literally have to survive the next turn. And then we'll have the Bardock and we'll be solid. Alright, so let's do that number. let's do that number. Alright, let's just hope we get some additionals and that Trunks isn't taking a super. Alright, so the friend here should get a couple extra hits in, and because he's Rainbow, we should be able to at least survive a hit? Okay, well, we're just going to do that number and get nothing extra. Okay, not too bad. Go Tanks here. Would have liked to have gotten his 11 key, but that wouldn't. We wouldn't have been able to get the super. There we go. We dodge. Okay. Oh, dude, this guy's about to take a super, isn't he? Oh, he most definitely is. I can feel it. Yep. Oh, and again in slot 3. Wasn't the last one in slot 3 too? Do we survive this? I don't think we do. Barely. Oh my goodness, we barely survived that. Okay. Alright, who's got the higher defense? Actually, it's Trunks, believe it or not. Okay. Let's do that. Let's put Trunks in front. Let's grab that. And let's grab that. Excellent. Okay, and with that, we should be able to take him down. Okay, so kind of wanted to put together this team. Again, it's just another version of the Entrusted Will team, showing that really all you need is these two older LRs. They'll do the trick for you. Just don't get caught up with a messy starting rotation like I did, and you'll be fine. Trying to wait till turn 4 to actually deal damage is kind of scary on these, but we managed to pull it off. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause. We're going to come back at stage 10 with our final team, because that is pretty much all you need. So we'll see you then. Alright, we are back. We are on stage 10. We're going to be running the first team that we set up. We're going to be running a mix of leaders. Instead of 2 AGL Trunks, we're going to have 1 AGL Trunks and a Goku Gohan as a friend. And we're going to kind of see how this team does. Should be fine. Every character on here is Entrusted Will.
Let's do this.
So we should have no problems. Unless, of course, this happens, where every single character we have on here is not on, or does not have legendary power. Wow, what are the chances of that happening? Alright, well, at least we can do this. Goku and Gohan will have a chance to dodge. Bardock should be able to tank the hits. Not the best, but enough. Alright, so Goku and Gohan are probably taking a super. Hopefully we get the dodge post super here. There we go, we get the super with the Trunks. There we go, an additional super. That will definitely help out. And there goes the dodge that we needed. Excellent. Alrighty, so let's see here. Who do we put in front, honestly? We can get an extra super out of the Goku if we put him in front. I don't know. Can he? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Alright, let's do that number. And then let's do that number. And as long as Goku doesn't take the super pre-super, I think we're fine. Yeah. Perfect. So we'll get a little attack raise here. And we've got a guaranteed extra super. And maybe we'll park the third. There's 2. And there's 3. Excellent. So Namekoku actually able to finish the job with the 3 super attacks. I love this card. Can't wait till he easy A's. Oh, won't that be the day? Alright, so there you have it. There is stage 10 clear with the Entrusted Will category versus the Int LR Boujack. Not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Definitely one of the easier ones, despite the limited category. As you saw here, all of the teams we use could do it quite well. So let's go ahead, let's head over Int LR, let's go Awaken, and let's awaken this bad boy up. Alright, and there you have it. There is the awakening for the Int LR Boujack. Stand by for the showcases. This one should be kind of fun. Because, you know, movie bosses are always fun to run. So I can't wait to test him out next to the STR Boujack. So stay tuned for that. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what team did you use to clear the Int LR Boujack's EZA? Curious how it went for you guys. Like I said, the core of your team should probably consist around that Fizz Trunks and that Bardock, and they will handle things just fine for you. But I'm curious to see what teams you guys ran. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.